Hi, it's Patricia from Southwest Yankee. What some middle-aged women will do. Hairdos in the Southwest and Yankee Land. What the ladies and the gentlemen are doing. Light moment. There's a time for everything and a season for every activity under heaven. Ecclesiastes 3:1. So, we're going to talk about the hairdos, and we'll start with the Southwest ladies first. Because the sun's out and you have tan all the time and long hair, we're safely assuming the sun has something to do with it. So I looked it up, and the sun helps your hair grow, because I recently came across a few ladies that had hair all the way to their knees. But that's not that shocking, because mine's all the way down my back. Like, I get into my car and I'm like, because I've, sat on it accidentally. So my length is like the majority. Like, you'll see a lot of women with my length hair. But back east, up north, I once in a great while would see a woman with hair as long as mine. And I've had a few forays into the sun. But anywho, the length up in the Yankee Land for the ladies is like, shoulder length is pretty long, so it's usually pretty shorter, and then you get a few with the longer, but like shoulder length and shorter, because it gets dark at like 4 p.m. in the winter, and the winter is long. So you're spending a lot of time not being in the sun. So we are going to parlay into my favorite. And the favorite of a lot of people, because, when you're done giggling about my take on mullets, you're going to be like, you can look it up. People love talking about guys' hairdo in the Southwest. And I remember a few years ago, I was at school subbing, and one of the kids, he goes up to all of us, all the teachers, subs, everybody, and says, "You like my mullet? You like my mullet?" It was hilarious. Like, he was always saying it. It was funny. But this is even funnier. There's a TV show down here that all the characters in the TV show have mullets. But I don't see that many of them once in a great while, because I'm like literally next to a huge city, and it's very cosmopolitan, and like even at my job there's a lot of New Yorkers in Chicago, so there's not a lot of like everybody's from somewhere else. But in New York, except me, their own. Well, pity others, Massachusetts. So the guys obviously in the north, Yankee Land, have shorter hair, but I think the guys are not quite as fun with their hairdos as the ladies. So the next installment is, I try to keep everything upbeat, but we're gonna touch on the subject because I came across something the other day that I wasn't shocked, because recently I had found out more information about what's going on with this, like, COVID. So I will be talking about it in a bit. So see you later, and remember to subscribe. Bye.